What's going on, world? DS1 Ross, and we back here on SHEEPSTAYSLEEPTV. Shout out to everyone who support the platform. Much love, much love. If you are here, you can hear me clearly. Please drop y'all ones in the chat. Please drop y'all ones in the chat. Let me know if y'all can hear me clearly. Okay, let's see if you guys can hear me. Let's see if you guys can hear me. Okay. Shout out to everyone in the building. Shout out to everyone in the building. Let me get a couple of more ones, y'all. Let me get a few more ones. Let me get 3 more ones, y'all. 3 more ones. So we could get it in. Let me get 3 more ones, y'all. Okay. Shout out to everyone in the building. Shouts out to everyone in the building. And of course, we are back right here on Sheep Stay Sleep TV. I'm your host, DS1 Ross, of course. I appreciate all the love and the support. Shout out to everyone in the building. Shout out to everyone in the building. Do me a favor. Go ahead and do what's free, y'all. Y'all know how it go. If you're new here, what we do over here is we make sure we exercise what's free first. We go ahead and get what's free. We do what's free. That's hit that like button, hit that share button. Go ahead and do what's free, y'all. The likes are free, the shares are free. Likes are free, shares are free. Hit that like button, hit that share button. Share it on your community tabs, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, anywhere that you share content. Share today's show. Share today's show, and make sure you hit that like button, y'all. Salute to all the visionaries in the building. I'm gonna shout you guys out. Shout out to my lovely mods for always coming through and holding down the chat. Shout out to my lovely mods for always coming through and holding down the chat. Let's see who's in the building, and then we're gonna get into today's show because we got to talk about this. We have to talk about this. Shout out to my man Bob in the building. What up, Bob? Salute. He says, salute. People were pissed when Kanye did it. Shout out to my brother Tone Malone in the building. Salute. Day one supporter right there. He says, I know you're going to cook on this one. Oh, we got to talk about this, bro. We have to talk about this. Hey, New York Nikki, how you doing? Shout out to New York Nikki in the building. Shout out to my man Boot Camp. What's good, Boot Camp? Salute. It's another day one supporter right there. Hey, Miss Classy Creole, how you doing? Salute to you. Shout out to Miss Classy Creole in the House of Love, always coming through and showing her support, doing her great moderating job. I really appreciate you, Miss Classy Creole. Shout out to you. Shouts out to you. Glad you're in the building. What's up, Jasmine? How you doing? Shout out to Miss Jasmine in the building. Shout out to my man Mark. What up, Mark? Peace to Mark McJoy in the building. What up, Garrison? Salute. Shout out to my man Astro. What up, Astro? Shout out to my guy Astro in the building. Salute. What up, Bucket? Shout out to my guy Bucket in the building. Salute. Yeah, make sure y'all hit that like button and share today's show, man. Hit that like button and share the show. We're going to get into it today. Shout out to my man Mark Milliner. What up, Mark? Shout out to Mark Milliner in the building. Let's see who else is here. Mrs. KP. How you doing, Mrs. KP? It's been a minute. Good to see you. Shout out to you, Mrs. KP Bailey. Shout out to my man Fierce Soul on the pull up. Salute, bro. He says, salute, brother DS, when I see you getting them gains in. Love that shit. Man, salute, bro. Salute. I'm starting to love it myself, man. Salute, my brother. What up, Ryan? Shout out to Ryan James. Salute. Shout out to my man. Let me put the tip in the building. He said, we're in the building. Salute, DS1. Salute. Salute, my brother. Shout out to my man, Cleveland. What up, Cleveland? He said another banger today. Oh, yeah, we getting into it today, Cleveland. We got to talk about this, man. We have to talk about this. The chickens are coming home to roost, y'all. What up, D's? Shout out to my man, D's. What up, D's? He says, oh, we going to get into it. Oh, yeah. Shout out to everyone in the building. Salute to all the visionaries, man. Hit that like button. Hit that share button. Hit that like button. Hit that share button. The links is going across the screen as well. The super chat is open. Let's get into it, though. Y'all see today's show. Y'all see the title. What up, Cuzzo? Salute to Cuzzo on the pull up. Y'all see the title. Y'all see the title. We have to talk about this. The chickens are coming home to roost, y'all. They're coming home to roost, y'all. We're in that time. We're in that time in the world now where all of our heroes, you know, all the people we looked up to when we thought was this and we thought was that, and we thought was doing this and doing that, we starting to see the chinks in their armor. We're starting to see that they're not as untouchable as they appear to us. You see, we got to talk about this, y'all. We have to talk about this. D says he was type begging ungrateful ninjas. Oh, I'm going to play the video. This was nasty, Jay-Z. Hey, Jay, nasty work. Nasty work, Jay. Hey, Jay, you was looking bad up there, homie. You was looking bad up there. You was trying to keep your composure. You was about to have a Kanye moment. The chickens are coming home to roost, y'all. Now, remember, everybody, including Jay-Z, chastised Kanye West. But Kanye was just expressing the same shit Jay-Z said, but from the perspective from Kanye West. We're going to watch how Jay handled it. You was about to have a Kanye moment, Jay. Oh, yeah, I saw it. We heard your little slick remarks. We heard the fake, the fake innuendos and the self-deprecating jokes to make them people feel comfortable. You not who we thought you were, Jay. You not as powerful as the black community make you out to be. And I saw that. And we're going to show everybody how you operate around them people when you under pressure. See, we thought you was the spook that sat by the door. right? That's what we thought about Jay. We thought Jay was that dude. We thought Jay was, you know, they gonna always accommodate Jay. You know, Jay's they number one Negro. That's what we thought. That's what we thought. That's what we thought. We aspiring to be Jay. If you're a rapper, you want to be Jay-Z. You want to get to doing business like Jay-Z. Oh, really? Oh, really? Huh? Really? See, what we gonna watch soon, because we gotta talk before we get to this video, right? See, see, you gotta understand, black men, money doesn't give you authority. This is the lesson that we're gonna learn today. Money doesn't give you authority. See, that is the false narrative that black men were taught because we grew up in poverty. So we thought once we get some money, we're somebody. We thought once we get some money in this world, this makes us important. This somehow gives us a level of authority or say so in the world. And we're finding out the richest Negro to the black community, Jay-Z, billionaire. Got to compromise to make people feel comfortable. Billionaire Jay-Z, no authority. He can't call no shots. He calls shots around us. This is why we got to stop playing that big bank take little bank money game with each other, black men, because you still ain't shit, even as a black millionaire. Ask Jay-Z. He up there begging and pleading for his wife to be accepted by some motherfuckers who ain't got as much money as them. See, I thought it was about the money, y'all. Y'all said, DS1, it's about the money. That's what y'all kept telling me. Oh, you talking this other stuff. It ain't about, it's about the bag. Oh, really, nigga? Jay-Z and his wife got more money than everybody who was sitting at the fucking Grammys. And he begging that his wife get a Grammy award? I thought it was about the money. If it was about the bag, fuck a Grammy. We got the bag. We already won. I thought it was about the bag, y'all. This is what y'all told me. When I was telling y'all years ago, this shit ain't about no money. It's deeper than that. I told y'all this. I told y'all this. Oh, the chickens are coming home to roost. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. If you agree or disagree, hit the like button. Keep thinking it's about money. Keep thinking this life is about money. God gonna keep showing y'all by knocking down all the people we look up to. Y'all keep thinking this ain't a spiritual game. Y'all keep thinking that. Now they got Jay-Z begging. Not Jay. Not the Book of Hove. Not Tyrone from Who Cloned Tyrone. Not Clarence. Not old Clarence. I mean Jay-Z. Huh? Not Illuminati J. Are we talking about Illuminati J? Are we talking about Mr. Black Illuminati, Mr. Black Boule himself? Are we talking about Jay-Z? What up, H. Burns? What's good? Hey, Brownie, how you doing, young lady? What's going on with you? If I do say so myself. Huh? What up, young Reyes? Huh? Not Mr. Jay-Z. I thought it was about the bag. Oh, DS1, you trying to throw black men off. You trying to confuse black men. You lying to black men. It is about money. It is. Tell that to Jay-Z, nigga. Tell it to Jay-Z. Can he pay for a Grammy? He don't got enough money to pay for a Grammy, do he? Huh? It's about the bag, but you niggas still want acceptance by who? But it's about the bag, DS1. It's about the bag, right? No, it's not. See, because let me give y'all some game. Shout out to my brother Zuma Duma. Yo, salute. Let me let y'all know something. Let me let y'all know something. 10 for you at time. Let me let y'all know something. What up, Club Fortune? Salute. Money doesn't give you authority. I'm glad you in here, Zuma Duma. Money doesn't give you authority. Money gives you access. Let me repeat that. And y'all can write this down too. Money doesn't give you authority. It gives you access. And this is what we need to learn from this. And stop running around harming each other, disrespecting one another, looking down on one another for some shit, and you don't even understand how it really works. You doing all this shit for some shit to say, oh, I'm better than you, and you're not. Because money doesn't give you authority. You think you got authority over niggas because you got the mindset of a slave master. Not even a slave master. So the people who serve under you think that you actually have authority because you have all of these material things. But you truly have no power. You truly have no authority. You have no control over anything. All you have is access. You can buy your way here. You can buy your way there. You can buy favor here. You can buy favor there. You can invest here. You can invest there. That doesn't mean you have control over anything. You're not in the driver's seat of nothing. And this is what we're finding out about our favorite nigga, Jay-Z. We finding this out about our favorite nigga. He ain't got no control. He can't even buy a Grammy. He can't buy Beyonce a Grammy. He can't buy it. I know the nigga done asked. Just like Kanye West found out how to buy back Kim Kardashian's sex tape, his wife, well, his ex-wife. I'm pretty sure Jay-Z asked around, how much will it cost for B to win? How much will it take for us to win? I'm pretty sure he asked. Nigga's a billionaire. I'm pretty sure he asked. Pretty sure he asked. Thank you, Classy Creole. He can't do it. You know why? Because your money don't spin over here, nigga. You see that? That's called authority. Time to wake up. Your money don't spin here, homie. Take that shit somewhere else. Take that low-level nigga shit over there. We run shit over here. And if we don't want her to win, she won't. I don't care about your money. I don't care about your hard fucking work. We control this shit over here. I don't care how much money you made, nigga. This is our shit. Okay? So if we don't want her to win, she won't. Now go sit down, nigga. Now go sit down. Okay? Don't forget who we are. See, we be walking around here kissing niggas' asses, thinking they something because they something to us. But we be forgetting they're nobody to somebody else. Just like we're nobody to them, they're nobodies to somebody else. This is why they tell you don't worship false idols. Don't idolize people. Don't make people and things into your God. Because we run around here looking at Jay-Z as a God, and to them people, he a goddamn drop in a bucket. They'll turn that nigga lights out whenever they ready. But we over here, oh Jay, even me. God MC, me, Jehovah. Yeah, to us, to the slums, to the roaches and the ants, to them, to us. But let them want to matter to the world, to their world. You're nothing. In their world, you're nothing. You see, he's only something to us. He's only a God to us. He's a piece of doo-doo to them. They don't respect Beyonce. You're not Taylor Swift. You're Beyonce. And we don't care how much records you sold. This is our shit. Go sit down, nigga. See, we think money gives us authority. Authority over niggas. And niggas who care about your money and want your money and covet what you have. That's why you think you have authority, because you have money. But start using your money. Start expanding your network. You'll start realizing you a small fry. I got friends that got real money. My best friend from high school, he got real money. He tell me, yo, keep saying what you saying, bro. It's guys like me that's listening to what you saying. See, this is why whenever dudes want to say, oh, DS1 lying to black men, oh, DS1 misleading black men, and DS1 want black men to be broke. None of my friends that got real money ever told me that. They listening in the clouds. See, none of my real friends that you don't see in the chat room, some of them you see in the chat room, they got real money. that got real money. Yeah, real money. They got real money. Yeah, 6-figure niggas and up. Not just 6 figures, 100, upper 6 figures. Yeah, I got homeboys like that. I'm talking about real friends. Real friends. Like if I couldn't pay my rent, friends, they'll give me the money, friends. Yeah, them types. You know what they tell me? DS1, keep doing your shit, bro. We listening. So can't none of you internet dudes who claim you got money could tell me anything. Can't tell me anything. Because I know any of you dudes that's talking like that, you can't measure up to my homies. you see? They tell me what I say motivate them. I motivate the rich niggas. I motivate the rich niggas. See, because you think money give you authority. Money give you access. That's all it does. Money don't make you nobody. Money will give you an inflated ego and make you think you somebody you not, until you get around some people that got more than you and they show you you ain't nobody. And they show you your money ain't shit. They show you the shit that you holding over people's heads and trying to shit on people with is shit they give their children for allowance. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Because you think money gives you authority over people, and it doesn't. It doesn't. Jay-Z has no authority. He has access. And that's what we want. But what do we want access to? What do we want access for? This is why we have to stop coveting money. Stop coveting it. That's the problem. We're putting money on the same level as humanity. This is what capitalism has created. Where we prioritize money over humanity. Me having money should be able to control how you think. This is what people think in society. We really believe that money gives us authority, and it doesn't. It doesn't give you the authority to do anything. It gives you access in the world. Remember, we're in the world. We're living in this world. Understand this. Capitalism has convinced us to become of this world. The love of money and materialism and the perception of being rich and looking better than people has made you become of the world. Now you're no good to yourself or your family. Now you're no good to yourself or your family, because now you're of this world. You're of the world. You're not in it. You're not living in this world. Now you're of it. You've become the pieces of manure that capitalism produces in this society. You've become one of them. You've become a corporate piece of shit. This is what you've become. You see? See, Jay-Z don't understand. He don't understand. He's still begging for acceptance. He still want them to give him some authority. Let me do this. Let me win. Zuma says, but I got money though. Yep. That's the popular term. And what does that mean? You got money to fuck up your life like you've been doing? You got money to fuck up your life? But I got money though. That's a popular term that has no substance in it. No substance. Hey, Rain and Woman, how you doing? Shout out to Miss Rain and Woman. Good to see you. I appreciate you. Always coming through and holding down a chizat. Shout out to you, Queena, in the building. I see you too. She says God did not say not to have money. It's the love of it. Right. Covetousness. Shout out to OG. What up, OG? Thank you, Queena, for always coming through and holding down the chat too. Shout out to everyone that's in the building. Shout out to everyone that's coming through. And see, this is what we have to understand. That now, with us seeing what happened with Jay-Z, we're beginning to see things manifest itself. We're starting to see the effects of not understanding the difference between authority and access. See, the devil was never going to give you authority in his world. Let me repeat that. I don't think y'all heard 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 that. See, the devil, right? I want all my young brothers that's on demon time, I want you to listen. Because I know a lot of y'all think y'all in control of y'all life too. The devil will never, ever give you authority in his world. You will never have authority. The devil only offers you access. When he showed Jesus, remember when he brought Jesus up on the mountain and he said, if you follow me, I'll give you access to all of this. Like Ghost Rider. Remember the movie Ghost Rider? That's what the devil did. He said, you could have all of this. You can have access to all of this. He'll give you the illusion of authority, though. Absolutely. Because he's a what? He's a manipulator and a trickster. Like Loki. Like Loki, Zuma. You see? So he's only going to give you access. Jay-Z only has access. He wants authority from the devil. Nigga, you don't get no authority here. He's the devil. The devil don't give you authority. Mm-mm. Oh, you think, oh, you think you got authority because you a demon. That's still only access. That's still only access. You see? The devil doesn't have any authority over you. Guess what we do? We give him access. By what? Loving money, loving drugs, loving the streets, loving all the shit that we supposed to stay away from. That's how we give him access. The devil don't have no authority. See, he gives us the illusion, like my brother Zuma put in the chat, the illusion of authority, because he doesn't have no authority. Do y'all know that? You see what I'm saying? Do y'all understand that? He doesn't have authority. He gives us the illusion that he has authority over the world when he don't. He has access to people to convince people to work with him so he can continue to do what he's doing. He has no authority. Random woman said, it is comical, Jay-Z begging for that Grammy so their audience could keep them on a pedestal. Great point, random woman. Great point. Never had any control, boot camp. Never. Yes, through materialism. Absolutely, Queena. Man don't even own his masters, I bet. You see? See, the devil got us fooled so much. This is why we could believe in these other people. He got us fooled thinking he got authority. How did he have authority when God gave him a time to rule? How does the devil have authority when God gave him a specific time? So who has authority? Who gives authority? Where does authority come from? It don't come from the world. Because who commanded the devil to come down to this world and have a specific time limit to rule? But we think the shit that the devil uses is going to give us authority here, when authority don't come from the devil. So why would authority come from anything that he makes us believe matter? See what I'm saying? Of course, he's going to make you think money is everything. So you can believe you have control. So you can believe you're emulating him. You see? And so you're void of God. So you're void of authority. But you run around this life with the illusion of it. Until God go, choom. So what he did to Diddy. Look at Diddy. When the last time we heard about P. Diddy? It's been months. It's been months. Yeah. See what he did to Diddy? The devil didn't do that. The devil didn't sit Diddy down. God did. You think it's a game? Huh? Okay. Watch this. Set his ass down. Set him down. Set him down. Right down. Come here. Let me talk to you for a minute. Sit down. And see, sometimes God got to remove everything that you covet around you so you can listen. That's what it means to be brung down to your feet, or you hit rock bottom. That's when God started letting everything around you crumble so you could finally listen, nigga. Because you wasn't listening as long as you was driving a Bentley. You wasn't listening as long as you had 30 million in your account. You wasn't listening to nobody. You wasn't even listening to your family who said they missed you and they loved you. You wasn't even listening to them, nigga. So watch this. Watch this. Let me get that. Let me get that. Let me get that. Let me get that. Now, let me see what you do now. Let me see what you do now. 30 million here, 50 million here. This dropped. What you gonna do now? Oh Lord, help me. That wasn't the devil. Oh, the devil is getting on Diddy's ass. No, Come here. Let me get that. Let me get that. Come here. God had to jack Diddy ass up. Come here. Where you going? Where you going? Where you going? You wasn't listening, right? I tried to talk to you. Come here. Come here. Let me talk to you. That's how he did Diddy. Dragged his ass. Come here and drug him out. You don't listen. You're a little hard-headed nigga. Come here. Grab him by the back of his collar. like you grab. Come here. Yank this little ass. Come here. Let me talk to you for a minute. You thought this was a game, right? Watch this. Because money doesn't give you authority. Oh, you thought because you had money, right, Diddy? You could keep abusing these women? You think you could keep abusing your workers? Oh, you made this a life for you, huh? I got something for you. Come here. Come here. You know how when your dad finally come whoop your ass, it's different. You know, mommy want to chase you around the house screaming. Not daddy. You know when you about to get your ass whooped. Come here. Come here. Didn't I tell you? Come here. That's what's happening to Diddy. See, Jay-Z ain't get that moment yet. Jay-Z didn't get that moment yet. See, that might come to him in a different way. That could come to him in a different way. You know? That's gonna come to him a different way. Shout out to my brother Dog Soldier. Salute. Salute, Dog Soldier. Appreciate that super chat, man. If y'all would like to financially support today's show, the links is going across the screen. The super chat is open, man. Shout out to Team Guardian in the building. Salute. Oh, yeah. No, we don't want that. We don't want that. Because, that has to happen sometime, Queena, because we be forgetting who has authority. We be thinking the devil got authority. No, the devil just have access because God gave him authority here. You come here, you do here. I'm going to give you a certain time to run rampant here. And then I'm going to come back and show the world who I am. By everybody watching your systems fail. What do y'all think is going on here? This is all prophecy. This is prophecy being fulfilled. Elijah Muhammad talked about it in the book, The Fall of America. When American systems begin to crash, who do you think is crashing them? Why do you think they're crashing? Why do you think all the shit they're doing, it just won't fix? Who you think is y'all think this is y'all think this is, why do y'all think they doing this stuff? They don't know, they don't have an answer. Because they know who it is. They know they under judgment. They know this. They know this. And you still got dumb niggas who got some money begging to have authority in a world that's getting ready to fucking crumble. You niggas still want to run and be entertained as ain't nobody. Still want to be running around horsing, goofing off, and that shit could be gone tomorrow. Do y'all know the music industry could crumble tomorrow? Do y'all know the music industry is crumbling? That's why you hey, ain't no more regular radio station. You might as well listen to satellite radio. Shout out to my brother Dion in the building. Oh yeah, Sir Leo Puma. Absolutely. Absolutely. He's, oh, come on. Been pissed. I know he pissed at me. Hey, L'Oreal, how you doing? It's falling. The fall of America is here. It's here. We watching it. We watching it. We living in it. It's under judgment. The devil. See the devil? No. Why you think you seeing stuff turn up? Demon time. It's time to turn up. It's time to turn it up. Poison more food, poison the water, poison the air. Allow prostitution. Let them have sex with animals. Let's legalize pedophilia. Let's let the whole world be mooks. Let them have sex in the middle of the street. Because we under judgment. And if we gonna die, they're gonna die with us. That's how they on it. We ain't gonna be the only motherfuckers dying. Y'all gonna die with us. Jay-Z wants authority in the world that's crumbling. Give us a Grammy. Why? What about everything my wife did? We getting ready to play the video. Shout out to my man Bucket. We getting ready to play the video. What about my wife and all that my wife has done? My wife has done everything. You know, no offense. I'm like, this nigga's in his feelings. Not Mr. Cold, callous, Mr. Assassin Jay-Z himself. He was up there looking that boy wasn't looking right. I never saw Jay-Z move like that. Never. I said, ooh, this boy's under distress. Shout out to Dog Soldier for doubling up. He said, let's go. Yes, sir. Let's, sir. Shout out to my brother Bucky. He said, appreciate the message, DS1. Salute, my brother. Salute, salute, salute. Let's get to this video. What's up, Kimmy? Like, call her your wife. Let's get to this video. This was crazy, y'all. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to warn y'all before. Fair use, fair use, fair use. But I'm going to let y'all know, if y'all watching the playback and y'all don't see this video on this part, I'm going to leave the link to the video down in the description box where you guys can watch it, because they might make me remove the video. But I definitely want y'all to see it, because We got to make a point here. We have to make a point here. Okay? So shout out to everyone that's in the building. Fair use, fair use, fair use. Right? We're going to speed this up a little bit. It's a little bit. Salute, Dr. E. Salute. You getting into it, Dr. E? Now, what do y'all think about that? What do y'all think about that? Mr. Billionaire. Mr. Change Clothes and Go. Mr. You got to pay me 700% if you use my shit. Did y'all hear that? Did y'all ever see Jay-Z under pressure like that? Be honest, y'all. Did y'all ever see Jay-Z speak like that? Ever. Ever. Talking about emotional. See, I know when a dude is in his feelings. It's not about his tone. It's not always about that stuff. It's about a person's disposition. See, I know when a calm person is being emotional. That was Jay-Z. He was full of emotion. So all them backhanded comments, the self-deprecating jokes to make them feel comfortable. Emotional damage. Emotional damage by a black billionaire. What happened? What happened to all that cocky shit, Jay? Why you didn't walk up there and pop your collar? What happened to that, Jay? What happened, Papa? Why you so scared? You don't want to ruffle no feathers, huh, Papa? You don't want to ruffle no feathers, huh, Papi? We know. We know. We know you have no authority. See, now we know you, Jay-Z. You a mascot, nigga. We don't believe you no more. Now we're going to use what you said. We don't believe you. You need more people. All of this, we going to get past the white man. We going to get this bag and look out for our people. And then after all of that, where's our Grammy? We're going to continue to work until they call us great. Oh, you want them to call you great. So it ain't about the money. It ain't about the money. He wants these people to call his family great. He wants recognition. Oh. I thought F at recognition when you got the bag. That's what y'all told me. DS1 is about the bag. Really? Tell Jay-Z that. He literally was up there, had his daughter and his wife cringing. His daughter was on the stage cringing. His wife was cringing in the audience because they was hoping he doesn't say anything to get them canceled. Jay-Z just had a Kanye West moment and nobody's saying that. Nobody's saying nothing. He just had a Kanye moment. He just had a Kanye moment. Nobody's saying nothing. This how much Jay-Z got niggas fooled. See, I ain't never been stupid. I ain't never been stupid. Queen B313, what's going on? It was very embarrassing. Very. His daughter was up there scared. She was nervous. Y'all didn't see Blue Ivy's face? She kept looking at her mother like, and standing there froze. She was scared. Oh, what daddy's gonna say? Oh, daddy, don't, dad. Don't do it, dad. Don't be like Kanye, dad. I thought we hated Kanye, dad. You just had a Kanye moment. You almost got our whole family canceled, nigga. Because you wanted to be for black folk. See, so whenever you niggas don't get your way, now it's about being black. We got you, boy. We got you, boy. Oh, we got you, boy. See, now we know that all that pro-black shit was a grift. See, whenever y'all don't get your way with the white man, now it's about you being a nigga and about them never representing you and giving you your just due because you're black. Shut up, nigga. Shut your ass up. Because y'all was the same niggas who turned around and told us it wasn't about race. Shut up. Y'all was the same niggas who said it wasn't about race. It was about economic freedom. It was about if you got money to buy your way out. You still ain't bought your way out, Jay? You still ain't bought you and your family out of slavery, nigga? Because you can't buy your way out of mental slavery. You can't do that, buddy. This is what we seeing. Jay-Z's still a slave. But he'll call us a slave and do an album like 444 and make all of us feel like we ain't shit and how we need to accomplish more and how we need to run up the bag so we could be free in America. But this nigga not free. He only free the niggas who live in the projects. He only free the niggas who got cars that's under $100,000. He only free to us. Because we think money grants you freedom. Money don't give you nothing, nigga, but access to the devil's world and a fast track to destruction. That's why they say a fool and their money should soon part. That ain't to the motherfuckers who ain't got no money. That's to the people who do. That ain't to the motherfuckers who spending their money on bills. You not a fool because you had to spend all your money on bills and you ain't have that much shit left. You not a goddamn fool. It's to niggas like Jay-Z. A fool and their money should soon part. It's the niggas like Puffy. That's who that's for. The six-figure, quote unquote, high value man. That's who that's for. The niggas who run around gloating with money. That's who that's for. That's who that's for. You see? Why is this billionaire black man begging for a fucking award? Why? Can y'all make this make sense to me, please? Isn't the Grammy just a trophy? Can somebody type in the chat the prestige behind a trophy? It's a trophy, right? What is the prestige behind it? Random Woman says he was also letting Beyonce know that she's not about to sit down and rest in her femininity anytime soon. Wow. Ooh. Ooh. Great point, Random Woman. Because when he said that shit, Beyonce didn't look too comfortable. You right about that. And he just still make it, she just popping out more and more children and he won't let her retire. That's, man. Great point, Random Woman. Great point. Great point. Zuma says soft girl era is officially a pipe dream. Right. It's a fact. L'Oreal says double-minded fools. Yes, ma'am. She looked very upset. Oh, did she? Oh, did she? H. Burns says Jehovah and his false idol worship. Yep. Yep. Acting like she is a workhorse. Yeah. Acting like she is his workhorse. She is. She is. She is. He's pimping out his own daughter for fame and money. Shout out to my brother, the underrated Darkness in the building. Good afternoon, my brother. Salute. So-called black man says their relationship is overly romanticized. It's really pimping hoe stuff. Y'all think so? Y'all. Yo, you know what's crazy? I've been hearing that for a while now with Jay and Beyonce. Y'all really think it's like that? Or are y'all saying that because they married? Because y'all say that about Jay and Beyonce, but I never heard y'all say that about Kanye and Kim. Like, Kim actually had a sex tape and actually was running up that bag off her coochie in the industry. And that's a known fact. But y'all always say this about Beyonce and Jay-Z. I wonder why. I just want to know why. Not that I disagree. I just want to know why, because I don't never hear y'all say that that's what it was with Kim and Kanye. So I just want to know why. Jay was probably off that yak too. what yak? He don't have his own yak no more, Fierce Soul. He ain't no more Douce, bro. What he was drinking? What was he drinking? He wasn't drinking Douce. He damn sure wasn't drinking Douce, my brother. She's not gonna stop moving until he say so, DS1. Well, if that's the case, Classy Creole, then I might have to kind of agree with the whole, P and working girl type of thing. I might have to agree with that. Zuma says divorce coming down the pipeline. Bingo! Bing! Bing! Because facts, Zuma, because that's gonna be the only way she gonna get out. If she don't want to be a goddamn workhorse, absolutely. Bing! And she gonna end up just like her mama. Woo! She gonna end up just like her mama when her mama left Matthew Knowles and damn. But I believe it's coming down the pipeline too, Zuma. Hell yeah. Kimmy says, yup, he got her when she was young. He did. I agree with that. That's a fact. I don't just agree, it's a fact. Queen B says, yeah, it's looking like a business arrangement. But what about Kim and Kanye, though? I don't hear y'all say that about them. Do what thou wilt, or get nervous and say it how you see it. Right. Good question, Earl. Shout out to Earl Lawrence. Right, because at first he was on that Aleister Crowley stuff. Do as thou wilt. Now when he get nervous, he tells the truth. How ironic. And when he said that too, y'all, when he said, whoa, I tell the truth when I'm nervous, he was throwing a shot at Kanye. Y'all do know that was a shot at Kanye West, right? That was a shot at Kanye when he said that. That was a shot at Kanye. That was a shot at Kanye. What up, Frank Jizza? He says if they divorce, then the gender war is gonna get revved up. God damn. You not lying. Woo! If they get a divorce, we'll have content for the next 10 years. You ain't lying, Frank Jizza. That goddamn gender war be lit, boy. Woo! That's a fact, bro. Yeah, they picking and choosing, bro. Yeah, they picking and choosing. Jay-Z was up there backpedaling, man. He did not look comfortable, y'all. He didn't look comfortable. Zuma says he gonna get done. He gonna get done and wilt like a dead garden. Exactly. Exactly. Because what we saw from this video, y'all, and I'm like I said, I'm gonna put the link down in the description box just in case they make me delete that part out. But what we're noticing, Black America, Jay-Z's not untouchable, y'all. Stop thinking it's the almighty untouchable Jay-Z. That's a lie. That's a lie, y'all. It's a lie. You talking about emotional damage. She won't divorce Jay-Z. Part of their commitment to the industry is to represent couples' goals to the underlings. Great point. The power couple. Absolutely, Random Woman. They are more profitable as a couple. That's true. Very true. Very true, Random Woman. And that's a fact because they are the first considered Black power couple that's considered by us. That's true. That's true. Even though Will and Jada been married longer, we never considered Will and Jada a power couple. We never considered D Wade and Gabrielle Union a power couple. We never considered Kim and Kanye a power couple. It was always Jay-Z and Beyonce. We never considered Remy and Papoose a power couple. It was always the quintessential Black power couple is Jay-Z and Beyonce. It has always been like that. That's the truth. And that's what's going to continue to feed their legacy. L'Oreal says, Beyonce ain't submissive. Stop that lying. I believe so. So you believe she will divorce Jay? Kanye definitely used Kim in that way. He framed it as her being his muse, but he had that girl working for him. But y'all never say it was a P and a working girl thing with them though. Y'all always say that about J and B for some reason. I just wanted to know why. Hey Shonda, how you doing? She says Jay-Z and Beyonce body language is pimping and hoe like. Look at the pic from LeBron birthday party. Kanye and Kim K is the man who tried to redeem a known 304. Okay. So it's not okay. I get what you're saying, Shonda. It's not the same. Kanye is the white knight, basically. Jay-Z is the actual pimp, is what you're saying. Kanye is the white knight trying to save the 304. Jay-Z is pimping. I got you. Underrated says a lot of channels will come out if it happens. Absolutely. She won't divorce. Right. I read that one. Zuma says, let me be a divorce lawyer and help them Negroes get divorced. On me, I'ma share it with all of y'all. I believe you too, bro. For real. Underrated says, Jay-Z was never untouchable. Absolutely, bro. Dog Soldier says the new era Ike and Tina minus the abuse. Hmm. The the open abuse. Good point, Dog Soldier. I just oh, I can't lie. I was fooled. I thought they was the quintessential power couple and all of that too. I'm not gonna sit here and lie and act like I wasn't saying they was, because I was. I answered your Jay-Z and Beyonce and Kanye Kim questions in the comments. Yeah, I got you. I read it. And you made a great point too. Earl says, I had Lauryn Hill and Rohan Marley as a power couple. Glad I got wise to that too. Yeah. Yeah, that conscious shit. Yeah. Notice I put it in quotations, Earl. That conscious shit. Yeah. Shout out to my man Outrageous TV. Yeah. White people. Yeah. 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 Absolutely. But this is the proof. This man is begging. He begging for a Grammy, y'all. This is crazy. This is crazy. And what's interesting, I'm glad y'all participated in the chat with this conversation as well, because it looks like, you know, him and Beyonce was maybe talking about retirement, but it's not going to be no time soon. He said it on the stage, begging for a Grammy, man. Money doesn't give you authority. Money does not give you authority, y'all. Jay-Z doesn't even have authority. So you keep thinking because you make $100,000 a year. Jay-Z and Beyonce makes $100,000 a show. You make $100,000 a year. They make $100,000 a performance. And you think you have authority and they don't. It's time for us to wake up, man. Humble ourselves and understand that who grants us authority is God. And what is that authority? That first sign of authority that God gave us is the right to choose. Choice. That's authority. Having the right to choose. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not going to be that. That's authority. You don't need money to say, no, I'm not going to be a certified fuck nigga. No, I will not. No, I'm not going to be a whore. No, I will not live off my body. No, that's authority. That comes from God. See, the devil don't give you authority. The devil give you access to go be a whore. Look at all these niggas in all these cars. Why you ain't outside, girl? That's the devil. That's the devil. Because niggas with money and cars is outside. You need to come outside with your ass out. That's the devil. That's all that is. Now you think your ass gonna give you some authority to start telling this nigga where he could come and go because you start giving up some ass. When you're only giving up some ass so you can sit in his car and eat the food he eat and be in the places he be at. See the devil? See the devil? See the devil? Now you're sitting there arguing with this nigga in his car and he kick you out and you ask him, why you don't love me? I gave you me. And you know what that nigga gonna tell you? And I gave you my motherfucking money. Get out. The devil don't give you no authority. It only gives you access. Access to do what, DS1? Destroy yourself. See, God gives us authority so we can save ourselves. That's why he gave us authority. That's why he gave us the right to choose and say no and yes. You see? The devil has no authority. You give the devil access to you, and then once he begins to have access to you, you then relinquish control to him because you think he's actually stronger than you, and he isn't. That's why you have to give him access, because he's not stronger than you. But we think he have authority because of what we see in the world. But now we're watching all that shit crumble. This is why it's time for us to wake up. Brothers, fuck what your clothes say. What is God telling you to say, nigga? What is God telling you to say? Who is God directing you to become? This world is crumbling. All this shit bullshit. It's over. A club? It's lit. That's dead, homie. Y'all don't see what be going on out here? Y'all remember how a couple of years ago, floors and shit was crumbling in clubs? It was clubs out here, they floors was caving in. You want to be in a club one day and the goddamn floor give out? This is the type of shit that's happening in real time. Shit getting caught on fire, all types of crazy shit. And we still take this stuff. See, we not paying attention to the signs. We not paying attention to the signs. The stuff that's happening, it should be telling you what to stay away from, telling you where not to be. Shit setting on fire, all types of crazy stuff. And you still want to be there. I'm going. They just opened up the new one. Goofy. Goofy can't even read the signs. You don't understand when God is showing you this shit is over. It's over, homie. Nightlife and no, take your ass to bed. Go get some rest. For you wake up one day and there's civil unrest. See, we keep playing games. We keep playing games. We keep playing games. Till you wake up one day and this whole shit different and you don't know where to start. You don't know where to start. We keep thinking that won't happen. You know why? Because we really believe that the devil is in control. Oh, that's never gonna happen. That's never gonna happen because the money, and they gonna make sure the money, and they gonna make sure the money and the money and the money. Apartment buildings crumbling to pieces. I think it was in Miami or something like that. Somewhere very known. Like a 20-story building collapsed in broad daylight. We think this is a game, man. You want to go stay on the 50th floor? Man, this shit is, man, y'all, hey, man, y'all think, okay. Babylon won't never fall on Hove. All right, little nigga have right. Just have fun. Just have fun with it, little nigga. Facts, you getting us ready to erupt. It is getting ready to erupt. Dr. E says, it's crazy because I have a t-shirt in my collection that says it's over. They still holding on to the old program. Facts. Facts, Dr. E. It's over, man. It's over. All that. Yep, it was. So it was in Miami. A whole building. But y'all want to go to Miami. I'm going to Miami. Welcome to Miami. A whole building collapsed in broad daylight. Let's go to Miami. I'm good. I'm good. I'd rather go up in the mountains. You know, I'd rather go in a cabin. You know, I'm good on that. I'm good on that. It's a bunch of bed bugs in Miami. I'm good. Dog Soldier says, yes, Ross, half the building came down right here in Miami. I remember seeing it. I remember when they showed it on the news. I remember. Mark says, DS1, did Jay-Z film Big Pimpin' on Epstein's Island? I don't think that was Epstein's Island, Mark. I believe that was in Miami. It was in Miami on a yacht, I believe. I don't think it was on Epstein's Island, though. If it was, that's crazy. But I don't think so, Mark. I don't think so. Vegas is better. Yeah, but we do know what's going on out there, too, Garrison. There's a lot of them fires out there, a lot of earthquakes out that way. A lot of earthquakes out that way. Judgment is going on everywhere, y'all. Nothing but houses sitting on a swampland. Talk about it. He says, stop. Come on now. I mean, hey. I'm gonna stop talking about this because I'm not trying to scare nobody and trying to, I'm not trying to do that. I'm just making a point. Lake Mead is basically dried up. Boy, bro, it's so, bro, man. I'm gonna hit you up, bro. We definitely need that. We definitely need to chop it up. I'm gonna hit you up on the gram. But shout out to everyone in the building. I appreciate everyone for pulling up to today's show. Support today's show. Support today's show. Do what's free. That's how you support today's show first. You do what's free. You hit that like button. You hit that share button. That's what's free. You hit that like button. You hit that share button. You would like to financially support today's show. You enjoyed today's content. The PayPal and the Venmo was going across the screen. Support today's show. Go ahead and hit that PayPal. Go ahead and hit that Venmo. Shout out to everyone, man. Shout out to everyone who has financially supported today's show, whether you hit the super chat, whether you hit the Venmo or the PayPal. It's very much appreciated. It's very much appreciated. Very much appreciated. Shout out to my lovely mods for always coming through and holding down the chat as always. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all hit that share button. If you are watching the playback, you can leave a super thanks. Shout out to everyone who has supported today's show. Get down in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think of today's show. Let me know what y'all think of today's show. The link to the video will be down in the description box as well if I have to remove it, but the link will be down in the description box. We will be back tomorrow right here on Sheep Stay Sleep TV. I'm your host, DS1 Ross, of course. I appreciate y'all. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. But before we get up out of here, remember, we are our own agency. We are our own agency. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace.